Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm so excited for this video because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll already know this, but back in December maybe, I won a huge giveaway with ColourPop. So I entered this one, which was win a spot on Fourth Ray, Soul Body, and ColourPop's PR list for a year. And I entered it on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram, and I didn't think anything of it. Like, I didn't think that I was gonna win. I just, I entered like I always do, because that's usually what I do. Is like when I really want to win a giveaway, usually if I know they have it on all three platforms and on all three like social medias. So I entered on like ColourPop's, Fourth Ray, and Soul Body. Like I entered every single one. So that's 9 different like entries that I basically did. And I know that there was only gonna be like one winner per social media platform. So there was only going to be, I think, 3 winners, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it works. So I didn't think anything of it. I just entered, and one day I had gotten a notification for something that ColourPop. So all I thought was like, oh, ColourPop liked my post, because I recently just posted something and it was like something ColourPop. So I just thought that. So I didn't think anything of it. Like, of course, that's exciting, because it's always exciting whenever a brand that you love, especially a brand that big, like likes you. And then like I saw that I kept getting notifications, so I'm like, man, what the heck is happening? So I go and I open it, and I saw that I had won the giveaway on Twitter to receive a year's worth of PR, and I could not believe it. Like, I was in shock. I literally started crying. I went and I screamed to my husband, like, oh my gosh, and I couldn't even like fathom the words. Like, the words weren't coming out of my mouth. Like, I was so excited and overwhelmed and in disbelief. Like, I was literally sobbing my eyes out, because anybody who knows me, and if you watch my videos, you'll know this too, I love ColourPop, like absolutely love them. And it's been a dream of mine to get on their PR list. It's more just because I want to work with the company. I love the company. I believe in them. And I buy like from every collection that comes out pretty much. And they launch a lot. So, homegirl over here is broke because of ColourPop. But yeah, so I couldn't believe it. It was such a shock to me. And I was like, man, this is too good to be true. So, I did whatever I had to do. So I gave them my contact info so that they can send me the stuff. I remember that I got a package in the mail, because I had ordered some stuff from Fourth Ray Beauty, and I got a package in the mail, and it was from Fourth Ray Beauty. So I just thought it was that. Like, I still knew that, about the giveaway, but I didn't think that I was going to start getting things that fast. But I got something that I was like, man, I didn't even order this. And it was something that I was about to launch. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is real. Like, I'm really getting this stuff. So I think I have received like 3, maybe 4 packages so far from Fourth Ray Beauty. And I received, I think I want to say maybe 2 from ColourPop. Maybe, because I know I received an eyeshadow palette, and then I received something else from ColourPop, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, so I've received like probably like 5, but this one I knew like finally, like, this confirmed it to me. Like, if I ever doubted that I was actually gonna get like the full collections for a year, like, this right here confirms it. And this is the Mint to Be collection that they just recently launched. I think they launched this last week, if I'm not mistaken. I got this the day that collection launched. So and as we speak, they're launching another collection today, and I haven't gotten it in the mail yet, but I'm gonna get it today, I think. And if I get it today, then I'll film that tomorrow and get that up for you guys. But I'm just so excited because I got the whole entire collection. So I have the little card here that tells you about the collection. So it's very legit, and it tells you like what's in here and what's new and whatnot. So here's all the stuff that came in the collection. What I'm going to be doing today is sharing with you guys my thoughts and sharing with you guys a look using the palette that came in this collection. So it's a mint green palette. Again, the collection is meant to be. So this is what the packaging looks like, and super cute. I love the stripes too, and I love the fact that the box coordinates. And I always think that's so cool how the box coordinates. So here you guys can see, this is what the packaging looks like. It's your standard 9-pan plastic with the color, and then you have your mirror, and the inside here that has a screen protector for right now. And these are the colors of the eyeshadow palette. So it's really beautiful, mint green. And I know you guys are probably like, man, that looks a lot like the Just My Luck. So I'm going to show you guys a comparison of the two. So this is the Mint to Be and this is the Just My Luck. So you guys can see that the colors are way different. And then when I open them up, the Just My Luck is so much darker than the Mint to Be. So you guys can see that's what the two palettes look like. They're totally different from each other. Nothing else is quite as similar. These are so much darker. So I'm really excited to try this out and to see how it works on my skin tone, just because pastel colors like this can tend to rub off kind of ashy. And then in the collection, they also came out with two Super Shock shadows. So this is the Flux eyeshadow, and this is a matte, and then this is the Mint for You shadow, and this is a metallic. So I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hands because this color here is absolutely stunning. It's like mermaid dream, is what I call it. It's so pretty. So that's what it looks like on the back of my hand there. Has a little bit of like glitter reflex in there, but it's gorgeous. And then the matte one, which I'm not a huge fan of the matte Super Shocks. Ooh, this one's really creamy compared to the one I've tried before. So that is the other one. So it's actually a lot creamier than I remember, because when I tried the matte ones before, it was really like dry. So I'm just curious to see how that works. And I love the fact that they have it on in the green, like mint green packaging. And then we also got two Glitterly Obsessed, they're not eyeshadows, they're just Glitterly Obsessed glitters. These are the body glitters, is what they call this. So we have the color Fresher Than You, and then we have the color Mint Condition, which one of these I know was like in the holiday collection, I think from last year. So they relaunched it. Both of them look identical, to be really honest with you. I can't really tell the difference. They definitely do have that mint. I know a lot of people don't like the Glitterly Obsessed, but they're really cool to put like in your hair, put on your face, put on your body. Just be careful if you put them on your eyes, not to get them in your eyes. The last part of the collection was the Matcha Love. So this is a lip scrub and a face milk. And I thought it would have been cool if they would have came out with a mint one. That's just me. So the matcha scrub I think is new. And it's my first time trying the lip scrub, which I tried it already and I really liked it. I wouldn't really say it smells like matcha. I guess it kind of does. It's like a very soft, subtle matcha smell. And then the face milk, which I have tried. See, so this is the one I already have. So this one came in the rainbow face milk collection. So this face milk is going to help to energize the skin and help to nourish the skin as well, because all of them nourish the skin. And then another item that they included in the PR package is the Soul Body Shimmering Dry Oil, and this is in the color Mint Julep, which I only have one of them. I have the gold one. So this is what it looks like. Really, really pretty. And I'm actually going to put some on my chest right here. And I have these necklaces on, so... Oh, it smells so good. I forgot how good this stuff smells. See, I'm just putting this on my chest. This stuff is so nice. And I feel like you can really see, like it's a subtle, very subtle, like mint green going on the chest. But yeah, they included that too. So I'm going to do a look using the items from this collection and share with you guys my thoughts at the end. So if you guys want to see the look that I create, then continue watching. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the Matcha Love set, and I'm going to go ahead and exfoliate my lips really quick with the Matcha Lip Scrub. And what you want to do is you want to apply some of it onto dry lips and just kind of gently go in circular motions to get rid of any dead skin, and then wipe it off with a damp washcloth. Then I'm going into the matcha face milk, and we're going to do a little bit of an IG moment here and dot it on the face. I usually prefer to apply it onto my hands and then rub it in, because if not, then it start dripping. But this formula is not that runny, so it doesn't drip as fast. And then I'm just rubbing it into my skin really gently. This is going to give me an extra add of moisture into the skin and also energize the skin. So kind of make me look a little bit more awake, like I actually got 8 hours of sleep last night, even though I really got 6. But anyways, so after we're done rubbing that in, I'm going to go into the Mint to Be palette, which is this gorgeous palette right here with these 9 beautiful shades. Starting off with Demente, I think is how you pronounce it. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my crease with a nice fluffy brush. And this color was a lot lighter than I expected it to be. In the pan, it looked really, really dark. I don't know if maybe it was just because of the base that I was using or what, but I really had to build up the intensity with this, which is okay. You always can build up, but it is harder to blend out something when you put too much on. Then I'm taking a smaller crease brush and a little bit of chill factor, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that into the crease as well, but just a little bit lower, and this is going to add a little bit more depth and definition into the look. So again, with this color, I expected it to be a lot darker, but when I was applying it, it looked like more of like a wash of a dark minty green color, but it still was really, really pretty. But then you can see on this eye that it looks so much darker and deeper. So I don't know. I don't know if it had something to do with my base or what was going on, but yeah, so we're just applying that into the crease and into the outer V of the eye and buffing that in as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a pointy taper brush and I'm going to take a little bit of ice cold and apply that into the crease as well, just because I wanted that mint green to really pop in the crease. And I felt like with the other 2 colors, I wasn't really getting that. And again, it's all because I do have a deeper skin tone, so these colors are not going to show up as vibrant as they would on someone who is a little bit of a lighter complexion. So you always want to make sure that you use a nice light base with the shadows. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, just deepening up everything a little more and making that more intense. Then I'm taking a little bit of seltzer and I'm applying that on that small crease brush from earlier, just a little bit higher, just to blend out that ice cold shade because it was giving us a little bit of a harsh line. So we still want to make sure that we have nice softness and that everything just flows together really nicely. And honestly, I felt like all the shadows blended together really well, which is unusual for these type of colors because they have that blue base in them. But I felt like they blended out really seamlessly, and it's probably because this color in particular is one of those sequin shadows that has that little bit of glitter. So I feel like those matte with the glitter in it always blend out nicer. Then I'm taking a little bit more of chill factor, applying that onto my outer V, and I think that this was starting to show up a little bit more intense because I was using a smaller denser brush, so of course you're going to get more pigmentation. And I also really packed on that color onto my brush because I know that for me, I have to pack on quite a bit to get it to show up. So for everybody, it's different. Again, I always suggest starting off with a little bit and then building your way up because you don't want to put on way too much and then have a hard time blending it out. So you just kind of want to play around with the shadows and kind of see what works best for you. So we're just applying that onto the outer corner of the eye, as you guys can see here, and I'm kind of buffing it like away towards my eye too. That's just going to make sure there's no harsh lines, and then taking the brush that we were using earlier to just make sure everything blends in seamlessly. I didn't grab any additional product. I feel like this is the best way to get things to blend in nicely without like making things look too muddy or like, I don't know, kind of dirty. So yeah, you just want to blend everything together. Then I'm taking some of the Super Shock shadow in the color Mint for You, which this color is absolutely gorgeous. I recommend using your fingers because I feel like that's how you get the best payoff. Applying some of that into the center of my eyelid, and you guys can see how absolutely gorgeous this is. You could use a brush, like a flat synthetic brush, and I would probably suggest wetting it so that way you get that nice like metal type of a look. But this color is absolutely gorgeous. It's literally what mermaid dreams are made of. So yeah, I'm just kind of using my finger, and then I'm taking the matte one and I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the, that's called Flux, and I'm gonna put that right in between where that metallic color and the matte colors kind of meet together, because I feel like this is a good color to kind of blend everything together because of the creamy base. So I'm using my fingers really to blend this. I feel like that's the best way to work with Super Shock anything. And then I'm just using my brush just to make sure that everything is nice and seamless. So you kind of want to go back and forth between both tools. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Then just to add a little more dimension, taking a little bit of mint tea, applying that closer towards my inner corner, but not all the way. So it's like I'm doing like quarter increments, like going towards my inner corner of my eye. Taking a little bit of Mojito Mama, and I'm taking that more closer towards the inner tear duct. Again, it's like a quarter sliver. So you have 3 little quarter slivers, and the inner corner is your 4th quarter sliver. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of what I'm doing. Taking a little bit of matte black eyeliner and doing a little tiny baby wing just because I feel like I don't want to cover up the eye look. Taking a little bit of Ice Cold and Chill Factor and applying that to my lower lash line. And I'm just making sure I tap off all of the excess shadow because we don't want it to look messy or anything. And then I'm just taking a little tiny bit of Play It Cool, and that's going to be our 4th quarter sliver, which is the inner corner, aka the tear duct of the eye, and I'm kind of blending that towards my lower lash line too. So I just always kind of make sure it blends into the eyeshadow, that it's not just like a random dot in my inner corner. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the eyes. I put on some mascara, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put on a lipstick. So I use these 3 lip colors, which I will mention later what the combination is. But this is the finished look. I really like how it came out. It's really soft, really effortless, really girly, and yeah, that's it. Alrighty guys, so this is it for the finished look. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will definitely say that I'm really impressed with the eyeshadow palette. I feel like the fact that I got all these colors to show up pretty well and to blend out really nicely on my skin tone is a big deal, because again, like I said, these pastel colors tend to look really ashy on me, and I don't feel like it does. I will say that on camera, it's not really like the dimension. You can't see it as well on camera as you can on person. But I just really like it a lot. I feel like you can't really mess up with whatever colors you put together. It definitely is more for like a really fresh, soft wash of color. It's not going to give you something intense like the other Just My Luck eyeshadow palette. That gave you more of an intense, like green, rich look. This is going to give you definitely a softer look, and I feel like it's perfect the springtime that's coming up really, really soon, faster than we even know. And just in case if you guys are curious, on my lips I have on Maybelline's Toasted Truffle with Alamar liner and Coqueta, and the Adesi gloss. I forget what color this gloss is in, but I just feel like anything like brownie and like a rosy brownie color, or like a brownie nude color would look really, really good with this eyeshadow palette. But yeah, I really liked it. I like the Super Shock shadows too. I think they're really, really nice. The lip scrub is definitely really good. If you want your skin to look nice and awake, I definitely recommend the Matcha face milk as well. I really do recommend the eyeshadow palette a lot. If you guys are into these type of colors, definitely pick it up. If you're my skin tone though, I would say to get like a nice white base to go underneath, just to really make the intensity of the shadows pop. The one that I used was Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer base from Luscious, and this is in the nude color. It's a dupe for the P. Louise one, but for way cheaper. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my thoughts on this collection, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys do hit the red subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell, so you stay informed as to when I post new videos. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you picked up anything from the collection down below, or what your thoughts are on the collection, why you skipped out on it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. We could chat, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then.